All right, one moment. We will see if this is allowed.
Thank
one
you.
Moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. Speak.
Greetings, we enjoy having you here. We
Enjoy.
enjoy. You don't understand an emotion, I suppose. We understand you have a lack of emotions, and that's why you are inbreeding with our race. Is that correct?
We are blending
Blending.
for our agenda
Is your
of
agenda
rectitude.
is your agenda going to be complete within the next short time span?
Your time span of a decade
Decade.
complete.
If it was not extended, if it was stopped short as of within this next month, how would that affect your future race, your Asasoli race?
No stoppage is imminent.
Are you-
Therefore, no discussion is needed of this point.
We feel that we do need to discuss this. This abduction scenario
You may
is...
feel as you wish. No stoppage is imminent.
This abduction scenario needs to end.
It will end when the agenda ends.
Are you in enslavement of the Draconian or the Eltoram race as of this moment?
No, your information is erroneous.
You do this only for your self-preservation, is that correct?
There are levels to our species, what you would call factions. Our faction is dying. Our faction has need. Our faction also recognizes you are dying. Our faction is attracted to your faction through death and resurrection of both species simultaneously through the agreement of our simultaneously co-created agendas.
This is against free will, the human nature.
It
here.
is not. It is agreed. You have given your agreement on other levels.
You have technologically manipulated our free will in order to accomplish this.
You
This
have
is not allowed.
emotionally usurped our will.
This is not allowed.
This is allowed because you have created it.
And you have created your death scenario also.
And you are creating yours.
You have passed that point.
You have not. You have not.
Your technology has put us to that point where we almost became extinct a decade ago.
You have not. You still have not allowed your world the balance it needs for there to be the transition smoothly as it could.
The transmission is happening right now.
It is in process, and you see upheaval and what you call detrimental environmental impact around your planet.
Well, we also see, too, that the abduction scenario needs to stop. This should not be continued any longer. It should be stopped at this present time. This is a mass conscious of this planet,
What
of
you
the
are
world.
referring to as stoppage is not stoppage that you seek. What you seek is transformation and equality of terms. You do not seek stoppage. You seek conscious participation.
Well, our negotiations need to be reevaluated.
Then evaluate them.
We are evaluating them at the moment, and this needs to cease
You do not need to evaluate them with us. You need to evaluate them with yourselves.
with you because you technologically are at a disadvantage point at this moment.
You do not understand the concept of technology as we experience
And you
it.
do not understand love emotion, the energy that you need to exist with. That's why you are becoming extinct.
We now, through hybridization, are beginning to connect to understanding of what you experience and label as love energy. But you, as species, do not exhibit love energy in the way you ask us to.
We are being manipulated at this point, and that's why we want our free will back. We want
You have
it back.
your free will.
We do
You
not want
have
you-
no manipulation of your will with regard to your ability to express what you call your emotional context.
We do not want any more of your technology here on this planet. It's self-destructive,
You have no more of our technology.
and it will be agreed upon.
You have no more of our technology. What you experience as the idea you refer to as our technology is not our technology any longer. It is your technology. You have your faction. You have your structure. You have your military. You have your government. These are the exploitation of your free will. We do not participate in that.
Not at the present moment, but who has manipulated that to start that?
In time, agreements were made between what were deemed to be the representatives of your world. You still allow those individuals to represent, but we are no longer engaged.
We do understand what you are saying with our emotions as you look at it as our shortcomings, but we do, as a mass conscience, want it to end.
It will change. And in that, you will experience what you call an end, but you are required to change before it can be experienced as an equal transition.
But we are here, and we know what is going on, and we do expect action, and we expect you to hold up your end of the bargain.
Our end is met. Your end is within yourselves. End of transmission.